about. I'm telling them that I with what's going on out here. Check on y'all folks. Be that extra shit. I don't give a fuck about it. I'm speaking facts. The I'm good. I'm good. Like I said, them folks just shut up on bills out. They just shut up Macmillan over there by my daddy's house. Where Black Youngster I'ma be. They just shot up over there. They just shot up Purvey. They just shot up over there by Melrose.
A boy just got shot. A boy just got shot up there with Dolphin Land.
They shooting everywhere, y'all. Now you can take this or think I'm lying, or you can take this thinking I'm just speaking rumors. Now I'm speaking facts. Y'all better be more safe and be careful out here. Yeah, the city going stupid right now, bro. On God. 5 folks that I know in South Memphis. Facts. I be in South Memphis every day. On Tate Street, on Porter Street, on whatever. 5 mother in different locations in South Memphis, they just had shootouts over there. They just came through shooting over there. So, yeah, y'all ain't gotta believe me. Y'all ain't gotta listen to me. Y'all ain't gotta do none of that shit. These are straight facts. These folks are ran through doing drive-bys, shooting up shit. They shooting up every motherfucker word in South Memphis. I'm not lying, y'all. I'm speaking facts, bro. Y'all can take this shit as a joke. I'ma keep mine by me. Keep y'all kids with y'all. Cause right now the city going stupid. It's just been reported 10 more shootings in South Memphis. That's facts. 10 shooters in South Memphis. They just killed this old lady in South Memphis. They just shot up her house. They just shot up Purvey Club. They just shot up over there by Melrose. They just shot up Longview. Field South. They out here killing folks. It's so much shit going on in Memphis, bro, today. Like, this shit, but it ain't gonna, I don't know, y'all. They just shut up this lady house in South Memphis. This old lady. They just killed her. They just shot up Purvey. They just shot up Field South. Bruh, and I'm talking about shooting when the mother found with bullets coming through her window. The club, got the club. They just shot that mother up. They just shot up Jamal's girlfriend house. A bullet coming through her window over there shooting up Field South. They shooting everywhere.
One of his little girl.
Bruh, they shooting everywhere, y'all. Check on y'all people, man. Cause this shit for real out here. Since this shit happened with Dolph 3 minutes ago, cause he got killed at 12, I was right there. When this shit that happened to Dolph, it's what's big? You must be up there, Nene. They said they didn't shoot up Got the Club. That's what they saying. Y'all must be up there.
Yo. Yo.
I think I'm crazy. What you think?
Roger. Tell these mother subscribe to the Prophet channel.
Oh, they got you.
All right, welcome back to Hot Topics TV, everybody. If you've never been here before, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click the bell next to the subscribe button so you're notified every time a new video goes up on Hot Topics TV. That's Hot Topics TV. If it's hot, we're on it. All right, so, man, I know what they did. I know exactly what they did. Check it. So, I did a video for you before where you saw them locating the Mercedes-Benz, the white Mercedes-Benz that was used in the shooting, killing of young Dolph, right? Okay. On video, you can see them towing away the vehicle because they found it behind the house. Now here's the thing. The police could have actually towed that vehicle away without revealing where they found the vehicle at and putting it on the news. They could have also told the news reporters to not release anything to the public as yet because it could mess with their investigations. However, there's a strategy, and this strategy is used in the military. It's called draw fire. So what you would do is exactly what they did. They didn't keep it quiet. And I watched First 48. I've binge watched First 48. And Caroline Mason has been placed in charge of this. A female detective from First 48. She's been placed in charge of this whole case, the young Dolph case. So I have more confidence now that we'll get some positive results. But one of the strategies that I realized that they did on the First 48 was the same thing they did here. Don't keep it a secret. Put it on camera. And let whoever has beef answer the beef, and then you go after them as well. So, for instance, when they found the vehicle, they let everybody know exactly where the vehicle was found. So you had a good picture of what the house looked like. They gave you a direct address for the house. Anybody could have pulled up on that house after. I remember asking, is this like a trap house, or is this somebody's residence, or a bit of both, or what is this? Because ain't no way somebody gonna commit a murder a couple of blocks down and hide the car behind my house, and I don't know it's there unless I'm not home. Anyhow, what ends up happening? Right after finding the car, 24 hours later, phone calls are made to the police. Shots have been fired from the same location. Police answers the phone call. Shots fired from the same location where the car was found, and goes over there and finds a dead man. Man, listen. So, the Covington Police Department says that there's a possible connection between the double shooting in Covington and the shooting death of beloved Memphis rapper Young Dolph. Covington Police says that 2 women were shot multiple times on Friday, November 12th in the area of South College Street and West Church Avenue. Police have confirmed that one of the women, identified as Anita Wilson, died from those multiple gunshot injuries. The police have also said that the white Mercedes-Benz that was found at that house on the video I previously showed you is definitely the car that was used in both shootings, both the Young Dolph shooting and both the shooting of these 2 ladies, in which one of them has died. Covington Police says that they are confident that that white Mercedes-Benz was the car that was used in both incidents. Covington Police also says that they are working closely with the Memphis police in this case. Police has not yet released any additional information at this time, as this is a ongoing investigation. Listen, I said it before. There ain't gonna be no peace in Memphis. There's gonna be a whole lot of sliding around, and it's gonna be a cold winter because there's gonna be a whole lot of killing going on until they find who did this. Another story we're hearing is that Young Dolph was not alone. When he was approached or attacked, he was not alone. He had somebody with him. A lot of people are saying that was his shooter, because he always keep a shooter with him. I don't know about that. But the female at the cookie store actually said there was someone else who came with him to the store, got out of his vehicle and came into the store with him. So the streets are saying that was his shooter. And what ends up happening is his shooter froze up when it was time to shoot. Young Dolph was about it, but his shooter was not about it. His shooter froze up and got him killed. So somebody is now saying to the shooter, hey, you got to make this right. You got to make this right. You better go get whoever. And now they sliding around the city and bodies are dropping. I don't know how true that is. And I don't think his shooter, I don't think that's his shooter. That's just my opinion. I think he had a homie with him. And I think, like I said before, go check my first video. It's already at 100 and something K. The first video I said the person that was, whoever was with him, probably knows more than they're saying. Because you got to understand, he moving around, right? It's not every day that he goes to Makeda's. So somebody knew that he was on his way there this particular day. Who better to give you away than a person that's riding with you?
According to the news making media round, Travis Scott may not be taking any trips to Astroworld for a while. I mean, after what happened at the Astroworld concert on November 5th, 2021, I don't think anyone will be going to Astroworld in a while.
I'm honestly just devastated, and I could never imagine anything like this just happening.
We might be saying goodbye to Travis Scott forever in today's video. So, we're going to tell you all about his sentencing and the events at Astroworld 2021. What happened at Astroworld? With over 50,000 people in attendance at the HRG Park for Travis Scott's Astroworld concert, the whole arena was jam-packed. What started as a regular happy day, with fans ready to bump to live music from their favorite rapper, turned out to be one of the biggest tragedies of the year.
Clock in. Black Gotti just walked in.
Let go, crunch time. Yeah, nigga, it's lunchtime. Let go, yeah, crunch time. Yeah, nigga, it's lunchtime. Let go, crunch time. Yeah, nigga, it's lunchtime. He dead.
Team Black got to stand up, man. Yeah. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. At this point, y'all playing with me, man. Why is it saying one of the shooters allegedly raps about it in the song? This can't be true, bro. Ain't even waste no.
Young Dolph once again to me to report on. So today we gonna talk about take a look at who else he's following. He's following Black Youngster, right? And not only is he following Black Youngster, he's following Yo Gotti also. Now I'm not saying Black Youngster or Yo. That is an AR and a Draco. But hold up, y'all, hold up. We is not leaning against the car. That is a big coincidence, right? But let's keep it moving. So take a look at your screen. That is Baby Loco. And what do he have leaning against the car? That is an AR and a Draco. But hold up, y'all, hold up. We is not done yet. We is not done yet. Here's a few videos of Baby Loco playing around with the Draco, the AR, and he also has latex gloves on. Now, who chills in the house with latex gloves on unless they planning to go do something or they just came back from doing something?
I know who stay in the house with latex gloves on. Home doctors, crazy ass little dudes flexing for the ground. You feel me? A lot of people do that. I just don't. You feel me? I don't know if the dude making this video do. Speaking of latex gloves, do any of y'all got latex gloves on right now? Because if you do, you about weird as hell.
But we not done yet. I need y'all to listen to this real carefully. Let's go.
He didn't fell on the floor. Willie flying in the earth. They tried to get low. He didn't fell on the floor. Willie flying in the earth. They tried to get low.
Now, if y'all didn't understand what he said.
What the hell you talking about, boy? You feel me? You a little bit too hot out to.
Dead. Hit him in the face. He fell on the floor. Bullets flying in the air. I'm trying to get low. Now, granted, he could be talking about anything or anybody, right? But it's a coincidence that he dropped that right after this situation happened. Let's keep going.
I don't think he'll be stupid enough to do that, though. Just to put that out there.
Well, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, cuz. Y'all lame in here, cuz. What the f? wrong with y'all, cuz? I ain't had shit to do with what Dolph had going, cuz. I did not kill dude, cuz. Y'all tripping. I f***ed with dude. Dude was a real on steroid. If you know me, no on steroid. So I look like go kill another steroid. That ain't real, cuz. Y'all on some straight lame police trying to put two and two together, thinking you know what's going on when you all don't know. All these bad pro heads out here, I ain't got to do with what dude had go. This on a mob, on fam mob, ain't no ever something me out to do. The fuck I look like being the hitman for Soulja Boy. That man buddy. I seen him out before he ever seen me out. Y'all tripping. I never.
Now that was MTeezy, the first suspect.
The tone of his voice, I could definitely believe, like how he talking. He just pissed off with a lot of people, you know, probably blaming him. You feel me? And just like a lot of other people getting blamed, some of them happy because the attention, and some of them kind of like, damn, pissed off because now they probably got other stuff going on, and now people looking into their whole life. You feel me? And might catch on to something else they got going on. Like y'all putting these boys out there in the spotlight. You feel me? Some of them enjoy it just on some slow shit. Like, yeah, this fun as hell. That got nothing to do with it.
That big coincidence that kind of hard to believe. But take a look at the screen. He followed Black Youngster also. MTeezy follows Black Youngster and Yo Gotti, just like Baby Loco. Now I'm pretty sure y'all already know that they found the car in the back of an abandoned house in South Memphis.
Welcome, man. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody's doing well out there. Thanksgiving is this week. And you know, we don't celebrate until some real good information right now. Window capping 1,000%. Let's get into it, man. So everybody's wondering, why did the shooters went to this house right here? Why did the shooters go to this house? Now, there are other channels saying that people do rap videos in front of the house. They say it's a trap house. They say it's an abandoned house. They say Young Dolph do videos in front of the house. So apparently this house is where the case is gonna break right open. Was this a designated spot from the jump? Who owns the house? Could tell a lot. Who lived in this house? Could tell a lot. So let's get right into what I have found out right now. We know him as Young Dolph, but the man's real name is Adolph Robert Thornton Jr. Take a look. Adolph Robert Thornton Jr. Once again, this is where the shooters left the car, right at this house. But who owned the house is key to solving this whole thing. So here are a list of names of owners and people that have lived in this house. Look at the last names. Young, Moore, Mitchell, Young, Anderson, Gwynn, Anderson, Gwynn, Thornton, Thornton, Thornton again, Thornton again, Thornton again, Thornton again. So I hope you guys saw the last names because we're gonna keep perusing. What's the connection with all these people? And it seems like with this house, you know how black people do. We're gonna put it in your name. We're gonna put it in your name, right? And you know how we do. But I clicked on Connie Thornton's page information because I couldn't get nothing on the first two. And what you're gonna see is what I'm saying. All these people, guys, all of these people in this house, they are all connected. You're about to see right now. When I click on relatives of Connie Thornton, look at the last names, y'all. Look at the last names. Let's go. Keep going down. Thornton, Gwynn, Gwynn, Thornton, Gooden, Thornton. Look at the last names because I just showed you who owned that house and who lived in that house. You saw the last names. And when I click on Connie Thornton relatives, as you see once again, these people are either related by marriage, related spouse-wise, somebody's with this one, have a kid with this one, a cousin of this one, but all these people are connected to this house. And what is Young Dolph's last name? What's his last name? It's right here in black and white. Thornton. Adolph Robert Thornton. Which now the plot is definitely thickening. Why would two shooters that just assassinated, murdered an individual, rest in peace to that man, why would they go to that man's house and leave the biggest evidence of all besides the guns? The goddamn getaway car? What the hell is going on? I'm confused. This house is owned by Young Dolph's family for years. That means everybody that grew up there knows that is Young Dolph's house. That's his family's house. Why would the killers, his killers, drive the car and park it there? Now we gotta really find out who are these killers. We definitely need to know now. Because this don't make no sense, man. This don't make no sense. I'm baffled. Is this some type of twist plot? I mean, I just had to show y'all the information, though. And it's definitely confirmed that this is definitely a resident of Young Dolph and the Thorntons and all the other relatives or people you have in relations to. They know that this is the house. Why would you go there? That means the killers gotta be from the neighborhood. Because how they know to go to that house and it's owned by Dolph and his family? You just killed Dolph. You murdered the man and then drive to where his family house is and park the biggest evidence, the most obvious evidence besides the guns, the car. Either these guys are on some suicidal, we don't care lifestyle, which is scary, because if that's the minds of our young people, they say they were young, I'm afraid. Or are they trying to spite the victim? Or is this some twist plot? Nobody wants to die that way, so was this planned? I mean, look, you know what? Let me end the video. So I appreciate giving you guys the information, the intel, and I don't know what else to say after this, man. We're just gonna have to watch and see. But this case is definitely solved. I think the cops is holding out on information, but this case is definitely solved, man. It's game over.
It ain't looking good for them niggas. I ain't bringing up no names. That shit don't look good. Out of all the shit that was brought to the light, them niggas, them people with the money and deleting shit. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed. Pages of niggas, y'all. Talk about they gonna kill themselves. Talk about, yeah, we did it. It's a page on Instagram. Naya or something. Oh my God. Listen. Let me tell y'all something. It ain't looking good for them niggas. I ain't bringing up no names. That shit don't look good. Out of all the shit that was brought to the light, them niggas, it ain't looking good for them boys, man. And I won't be saying no names or nothing, but, and it's all allegedly, and I don't want nobody, I don't care. Like, you know, Dolph was a man of his word and honor, man. Like, he wouldn't want people playing detective neither. Like, he know either the police gonna solve it or your people gonna get the street justice. Now, if people doing it out of love, I'm not really trying to be here to shit on nobody. It's a lot of regular people, civilians who fuck with Dolph. So I'm not really here to keep trying to beat the bush and just get on people, but them niggas looking bad, bro. Them niggas looking bad, bro. That Naya page on Instagram, if that ain't the police, that motherfucker need to be a private investigator because, man, the shit that damn Instagram done bought up my nigga. If I was them niggas, it's either, and I ain't lying, man, and I don't really want to say this shit, but it's getting too weird and spooky shit starting to happen. 1,900 people, y'all hit that like button, man. It's either them boys gonna get killed, man, and they didn't do nothing, or it ain't looking good for them niggas. Allegedly, niggas going back deleting shit, can't delete it all, so they delete their whole chat. Like, what? Do people not understand that shit's there forever? It ain't looking good for them niggas. It look like they the ones. They out here bad, but they did it to themselves. I mean, what is this? Is you about to tell me that young Dolph murder about to get solved by social media for real? Are y'all telling me this? I'm in denial. I swear to God, man. Are y'all telling me social media is about to solve? Who the fuck about to? Are y'all telling me social media has solved the biggest shit that done happened since forever was the IG? I'm pretty sure somebody in the college about to say, I don't really want to get into naming niggas and Instagrams and shit. I just know it's some Naya bitch who ain't her. That ain't her name. That ain't her. It probably a man behind the page. Who knows? But the shit that these people done gathered up. Now I understand we done had TV and we done had the two boys and two other people. But man, they saw Mo3. No, they didn't. No, the internet didn't. The internet ain't saw Mo3 shit, y'all. Nigga. Well, no Banzo Bling coming up until they said Banzo Bling. Then niggas start talking about it. I'm talking about it ain't even been 1 week. Them boys good as long as they don't tell on each other. They did it the white way. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, my nigga. That shit looking bad, nigga. It's looking bad, my nigga. She was comparing pictures and all, postures and all. I mean, what is this? That shit look bad. Then let's think about this, y'all. Listen. Your interview with Straight Drop Garbage. I appreciate that. It's cool. 2,500 people, y'all hit that like button. Let's think about it on the opposite end, y'all. How many people has social media basically blamed for the murder of Dolph? Hold on real quick. How many people is blamed, right? So think about this. These niggas got guns in their videos. So just forget Dolph murder for a second, y'all. Forget Dolph murder. These niggas got choppers, guns like a motherfucker, throwing up signs. Nigga, they might not get charged for Dolph murder because they ain't did nothing. But they show on their radar now, though. Look at this. Think about it. Every one of them niggas, allegedly, people like. So just forget Dolph murder for a second, y'all. Forget Dolph murder. These niggas got choppers, guns like a motherfucker, throwing up signs. Nigga, they might not get charged for Dolph murder because they ain't did nothing. But they show on their radar now, though. Look at this. Think about it. Every one of them niggas, allegedly, people like, that looks like the same gun from the murder scene. That looks like the same gun from the murder scene. That looks like the same gun. These niggas could get bad RICO charges, big guns and shit. So just forget Dolph murder. These niggas could get charged with any goddamn thing. Big ass sticks. You telling me all this shit legal? Some niggas got pre-chain, PRE chain. Oh my God, this shit ain't looking good. But what about the niggas who got accused that's innocent, right? And now they on the Fed's radar anyway because they showing hella money, all type of guns. So this shit, they stole them pre-PRE chain. Do that look good though? Do that look good? So think about this for a second. These niggas can get indicted just for having all them choppers and shit in pictures. Didn't they say they was using pictures against us? Didn't they say that? Don't matter if it's in real life or in pictures. Didn't they say they could use that against us? So look at the world that highlighted all these niggas.
Now just